Teachers, what's the craziest way you've ever gotten revenge on a student? I had this student, Tyler, who was your typical class clown. We had this back and forth thing going where he'd crack jokes. I'd roast him back. Everyone would laugh. It was all good fun. Sometimes he'd mess with me though, like putting hot sauce in my sandwich when I wasn't looking, or changing my desktop background to something stupid. Whatever, harmless pranks, I could handle it. But then this kid crossed a line. I had a crush on Ms. Rodriguez, the history teacher across the hall. We talked during lunch. I was working up the courage to ask her out, and I was planning to do it that week. Then one day, Tyler made an AI video of me confessing my feelings to her, like a full deepfake of my face saying the most embarrassing romantic stuff you could imagine. And what did this genius do? Showed it to her. She came up to me after school laughing, showed me the video, and said, "Could you imagine us ever being together?" Not in a cute way, in a "this is hilarious and absurd" way. My entire plan destroyed. My confidence shattered. This kid just nuked any chance I had. That's when I told myself, nah, I'm not letting that slide. From that point on, I became his personal tutor. Except every single thing I taught him, wrong. He'd ask about the Revolutionary War. I'd tell him it happened in 1812. He'd ask about quadratic equations. I'd give him a formula that didn't exist. He trusted me completely because I was his teacher and we had that cool relationship. Finals week rolled around and Tyler was confident. He kept telling everyone how he was gonna ace it because Mr. Davis helped me study everything. I'd see him in the hallway giving people fist bumps like he already passed. His friends were hyping him up, saying stuff like, "Yo, Tyler's about to graduate top of the class." I just smiled and nodded. Test day came. He sat down, started writing, and I could see his face slowly transform from confident to confused to absolutely panicked. He kept flipping pages back and forth like the answers were hiding somewhere. At one point he raised his hand and whispered, "Mr. Davis, none of this looks right." I just said, "You studied, didn't you?" He nodded, looking pale. I patted his shoulder and said, "Then you'll be fine." Results came back. He got a 3 out of 100. The final was 40% of his grade. He failed the class, and this wasn't just any class. It was English, a required course. And Tyler, he was a senior, which meant he wasn't graduating. He had to come back as a super senior and retake my class the next year. His parents called the school furious, demanding to know how their son failed so badly. I just shrugged and said, maybe he should have studied the right material instead of trusting AI videos. Tyler had to watch all his friends graduate without him.